to all those who celebrate, aka me. I'm actually the only one moving today. Josh is heading up with the van, him and his dad with the van tomorrow, but I'm getting the train up today. So today for me is my final day living in London, which is absolutely wild that we are at this point, but it's a very exciting day. Plan for the day, finish getting ready, and then we're gonna head out for our my final coffee and walk. Hit up one of our favourite spots in Beckenham and Brown and a little walk, and then we're gonna come back, finish packing. I feel like that's all I'm saying that my life revolves around right now is packing. Do some bits and pieces, do some admin, and then head to King's Cross, catch the train to my new home, to Edinburgh. Very exciting. Final coffee walk in Beckenham. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a lot today. Final something in Beckenham, final something in London. Final. And it is a beautiful day. Positive omen in my opinion. Oh, I'm all dark. Come back. Positive omen in my opinion. Made it to King's Cross. I'm afraid I didn't film anything after we grabbed coffee because it was just pretty chaotic, and yeah, I just didn't have the hands or the mental capacity to film anything whilst we were sorting out the rest of the flat. But made it to King's Cross, waiting for the train. Let's head to Edinburgh. Normally I really look forward to getting food at the station. It's one of them things, isn't it, when you're growing up, your parents would always say, oh no, we're bringing a pack up, we're not buying anything at the station or the airport or anything. And I'd always resent it. I'd always be like, oh, I really want to buy stuff. I want to buy food. I don't want to bring a sandwich from home. And now it's like, actually, I've got loads of food at home that I don't want to go to waste. So I'm going to make a sandwich instead, which is slightly sad and slightly too adult for my liking, but here we are. Tell you something I won't miss about London. Pigeons fucking everywhere. I know Scotland has pigeons, but they're nowhere near as annoying as in London. London has its own breed. Fucking annoying pigeons. So I definitely won't miss that. It all felt real up to this point. I thought when everybody said like, oh, does it feel like you're moving? Do you feel like you're moving? I would always say yeah. Now it feels real. Because I've just landed in Edinburgh for the first time in my life. And I'm calling it home. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Now I'm believing it. Now I believe it's real. You're gonna hear me saying this a lot with this vlog, but I really genuinely cannot believe that I'm here. And it's finally happened. I live in Edinburgh. And it is the most perfect day. Like, look at that fucking sky. Are you joking? I am such a believer in signs, energy, fate, all of that sort of stuff. And if this is not the most perfect sign that this is the best idea and the exact right next step for us in our life, I don't know what is. Anyway, I'm going to get some food from this place, the Old 100. So see you in a bit. Never mind. The old 100, alongside all the other pubs on Grove Street, were completely full, even for a singleton. So we're at Spoons. But I don't care because I'm hungry and I'm in Edinburgh. That's all that matters, isn't it?
And at the end of the story it says he got a warning or he got a...
Good bloody morning. Oh, and what a morning it is. I feel like I've just been talking about the weather non-stop in this vlog, never mind the bloody move. But it is absolutely incredible weather today. And it's just the best day ever because I'm getting the keys to my new flat today. I'm so excited about it. So I left you hanging last night because I grabbed some food at Spoons, as you saw, and then went for a drink with my auntie who lives in Edinburgh and very kindly gave me a bed for the night because by the time I got into Edinburgh the letting agents had closed for the day, so I wasn't able to get the keys to the new flat until today. So I've been staying at hers all morning, did some working from my bed, which is such a comfy bed, it's such a dream. And now I'm heading into town to grab the keys to my new flat. And it's just the best day ever. It's the best day ever. And you're coming along with me. I also need to go and find some coffee rather urgently. And some breakfast. I'm not sure whether I'm going to go for a croissant type pastry breakfast or like more of a normal standard breakfast. I should probably go for more of a normal standard breakfast. But I feel like this is a bit of a celebratory day, isn't it? I feel like it's a pastry kind of day. I feel like that's where I'm heading. Oops. The houses around the area where my auntie lives is they're just incredible. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, stunning. Goals. I feel like I should make the most of having a really quiet street to talk to you on, but the only thing going on in my brain right now is getting the keys and moving and enjoying the fact that I can say that this is home. And I've said that about 7 gazillion times in this vlog already anyway, so I feel like that's kind of all there is to it really. If I think of anything more interesting, I'll let you know. But I did nearly just get run over as a result of trying to talk to you, so maybe I should stop that. Okay, keys have been secured. Now we must secure coffee and food. And I think I'm going to go to a place called Leo's Beanery, which is one of my dad's favourite coffee spots in London, in Edinburgh. It's just, I can't remember what the road is called. It's not Queen Street, it's the one next to it, like parallel to Queen Street. And yeah, just does really good coffee. It's literally called Leo's Beanery, so if you didn't do good coffee, you'd need to think about a rebrand potentially. So we're going to go there, grab some coffee, grab some food, and then head to our flat. Can you see that on camera? The fact that you can see the sea from the high street. It's just silly really, isn't it? It's silly. That's so good. Wow. Now that is Scottish smoked salmon. That is best. I'm in my new flat. It's even better than I remembered. And I'm really, really fucking happy. Right, let's go check that the inventory's correct. And then let's settle in and wait for Josh. Okay, I'm not going to show you much of the flat to start off with. I'm not going to do like a tour or anything because, I don't know, I find them a little bit weird when people do full flat tours of the place that they live. But I am going to show you this room. I've got a dressing room. Oh God, what the fuck? What the fuck is my life? Okay, so I am currently doing lots of adult admin-y stuff. So setting up the sort of energy billing account situations, hanging around waiting for the Wi-Fi guy to appear. It's so frustrating. They've said, you have to be in for this delivery. They can't just leave it. But they don't give me a time. So I could really do with going to the shop and getting some food, some bits and pieces just to be sort of ready for when all of our stuff arrives. I've got to hang around for the Wi-Fi guy. But it's fine because I'm in the new flat and I'm going to show you this. This is wild because from my utility room window, I can see the fucking sea. I'm in Edinburgh. I'm in a city. I can see the sea from my window. Like, is that not just the best of fucking both worlds? Sorry for the echo as well. Obviously, you know, it's an empty flat at the moment. Okay, you can't... Wait. There we go. Can you see it? Yeah. Just there. That's the sea. And, oh, I'm going to be very zoomed in. Like, yes, it's the tiniest bit of sea, but it's, you can see the sea now. Can you see the sea from your flat? No, didn't think so, but you can see it from mine, bitches. Coffee is secured, coffee number 2. I waited for the Tesco Whoosh delivery and the Wi-Fi guy. Wi-Fi guy has come, Wi-Fi is secured. Putting Wi-Fi together, not quite there yet. Gonna have to wait for Josh and his dad to arrive before doing that because I'm just a girl. I did try and figure it out myself and it's not happening, so we'll wait for them. They are about an hour and a half away, so I'm gonna crack on with an hour's worth of laptop work because there's not really anything else that I can do until they get here. And then it's time to unpack the boxes and lug it all up 3 flights of pretty hefty stairs with no lift. That's what you get for renting a flat in an old classic Scottish building, Edinburgh building. Fun, that'll be fun, that'll be exciting, looking forward to that. Right, let's crack on with some work. I am just gonna set up a couple of new clients who are starting joining Strength 360 next week. So gonna get stuck in with that and then, yeah, wait for the boys to arrive. So just finished setting up a new client, and every new client who starts one-to-one with us gets a 15 to 20 minute onboarding video, which is essentially talking them through everything that they need to be aware of before starting. So talking them through their personalized training program, their step targets, nutrition targets if they've been set by that point, anything that they need to know in order to get the most out of their first few weeks within the program, because we always tend to find the quality of the first few weeks of anybody's time with us in Strength 360 dictates the success of their journey overall. So we want to get them into the program with as much knowledge and understanding as to what to expect, what's expected from them, what they should expect from us, so that they feel as supported as possible from the very start before they've even, begun training. So yeah, got that sorted for a new client, got one more of those to do. But all I can think about is the baked goods that I picked up from the coffee shop down the road when I got my iced Americano. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get a couple of sweet treats for the boys when they get here as a lovely little welcome and, a thank you for driving 7 hours in a van. You're stacked on top of some kitchen roll at the moment. And I told myself, right, get 2 because you don't need anything yourself. But they're all I can think about. And I actually shot myself directly in the foot because I got one of my favourite things on this entire planet, which is a Bakewell slice. Look how fucking good that looks.
And it is girthy, let me tell you. It is pure girth. And then I also, so I'm really fucking struggling not to eat that right now. And I also got a Rocky Road, which looks equally fucking unreal. The girth on it, are you joking? They're from Rama Coffee, which is literally like a 5-6 minute walk from us. Oh no, I've got chocolate on my fingers. And you're on the kitchen roll, so I can't use you. Can't use the kitchen roll, sorry. Oh, goodness me. Oh my God. Even that tiny little morsel was sensational. No, Ellen, no. I also may or may not have bought a cheeky little bottle of Prosecco for a little celebratory glass tonight. Although that does require us to find the glassware, and I'm not entirely sure whether that will be possible or not. Because we're not necessarily planning on unpacking the entire van tonight, because I can imagine they're both going to be very knackered from a day's worth of travel, and I don't fancy unpacking an entire van on my own with those previously mentioned 3 flights of stairs. So we probably won't unpack the whole van tonight. We'll probably just get the bits that we need, like the bedding and crockery and stuff. But even so, I think the first night in the flat, it's worth celebrating. So I have got a bottle of Prosecco. What we drink out of, is yet to be determined. Just had a little ring at the doorbell, and these arrived. How beautiful are they? From my dad. So lucky. Such a lucky girl. And they go perfectly in our sage green kitchen. Okay. We are probably about halfway through the unpacking situation. There are, I counted them on one of my many trips up, there are 60 steps between the ground floor and our flat. We're on the 3rd floor, but each set of stairs is like 20 steps, and there's no lift, as I've mentioned previously. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling. But this is why women should weightlift. This is why you go to the gym, so you don't have to be the weak little girl when moving. You can be one of the strong guys and lift some heavy shit. Josh really took his responsibility of bubble wrapping the plates really seriously. We've got some double, some triple bubble wrapping going on here. These plates were getting to Edinburgh in one piece, whether they liked it or not. Good afternoon, as of 4 minutes ago. It is the next day. We have spent the entire morning unpacking the van, continuing to unpack the van and unpack the flat and sort the flat out. And now I've taken a little bit of a break to do some work. We've got Accelerate group coaching check-ins to do today, so I'm getting stuck in with those. And the boys have gone to drop the van off. And then we're gonna go get some lunch. But I'm gonna leave this video here because I feel like there's not gonna be a whole lot else to film today. And I'm not entirely sure when I'm gonna get this vlog up anyway, when I'm gonna get the time to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here and just sort of sign off and say thank you for watching. Give it a like, give it a comment, give it a subscribe, all of that good stuff. Yeah, I've never been happier. We've been in the flat for 24 hours. And I have quite literally never been happier. So that's quite good, isn't it? That's quite nice. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you in the next. Okay, I did say that I was gonna leave it there, but I do just need to show you my colour coordinated cookbook shelves. in my utility room. So I'm really proud of them. Ignore that because they're all the non-coordinaty books. But this shelf here, the greens, the yellows, plant in the middle, that's like life goals, isn't it? Everybody wants a colour coordinated cookbook shelf in their life. And I've got one. That's pretty cool. Anyway, bye.